Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nerd Hooders. My name is Nick.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dana.
And today is time for another movie, 20 questions.
I picked a video game.
I really hope you did.
Be fun once.
Yeah.
It's already done somewhere else, but we could do
Yeah.
it.
We
If
can
you've
look
never
there.
watched this before, every week one of us picks a movie and the other two have 20 questions to guess what it is. Yes or no questions only.
Yep.
And by the 20th question, we have to guess.
And
If
Dana's,
we're wrong at any point, we lose.
Dana's been slacking for a few weeks, so she picked the movie.
It's been
True.
Dana's week for a month.
Chick pick.
Chia.
Chick, chick, chick.
Chick pick.
Chicklets. Michael Chick picks. Alright, so, without further ado, would you like to get us started?
Sure. Was this movie released prior to January 1st, 2000?
No. Did you see it?
No.
Okay. You're at one.
Why don't you not take notes on the same page that you have notes? Tally marks.
Wait, you don't want me to put tally marks on
I
that
want-
page?
Well, then we won't see it.
I am putting tally
She
marks.
just
Alright,
needs it to...
whatever.
Wait, you want me to put it here?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm confused as to what you want.
I don't want to see the answer.
Okay, there's your
I
tally
do.
mark.
Was this movie released prior to January 1st, 2010?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's from 2000 to 2010.
2009.
Sure.
I just don't want that to
Alright,
throw
fair
us
enough,
off.
fair enough,
Start
fair enough.
thinking...
So it could be Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Nah, it's Dana. So I'm thinking comedy.
Probably. No, this is not a question, but to clarify, this is your pick and not a viewer submission.
This is
Correct?
a viewer submission.
Oh,
Son
okay.
of a bitch.
So
You
it could be
didn't ask.
anything. Yeah, but usually that
Don't ask, don't
information
tell.
that information is given willingly.
It was a viewer submission.
Okay. Is this movie part of a series?
No?
So it's a unique
Mm-hmm.
solo outing. Is this movie a comedy?
Yeah.
Is this movie live action?
Yes. 5.
Would this be considered a family film?
No. Nah, man.
We need more clarification on that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not from you, necessarily. Rated R.
It's supposed to be. Is this movie rated R?
Yes.
Okay, so an R-rated comedy.
If it's R-rated, it's not a family film.
No.
Per feature.
I said nah.
I know, but you kind of had to think about it.
No, I didn't.
You're like, no.
Check the tapes.
Yeah, well,
It's all on
you
the
guys
video.
try to do that to throw me off, so why can't I throw you off? Nah.
Is it?
I don't do that to throw
That's why I'm
anybody
gonna
off.
answer every question now.
So don't throw Mama off the train.
I believe it was called Throw Mama from the Train.
Yeah,
and I
whatever.
believe it was 1988. I think it was 1980s or early 90s. I can't remember.
Nah, it's in the 80s for sure.
He just did it. Nah.
All right, go ahead.
Europe. It's your question. I just asked if it was on our rating.
Asia.
Huh?
You said Europe. I said Asia. All right.
Africa.
Australia.
Antarctica. Does this movie feature cast members from Saturday Night Live?
I do not think so.
I
Interesting.
don't like that.
I have gone to IMDb. I just don't think so.
All right. We'll see.
Let me just.
An
It's all right.
R-rated
It's
comedy
gonna take you too long.
I know, but I just want to do something.
from the 2000s. What are some standalone?
Wedding Crashers.
Mm-hmm. Any of the Apatow?
Yeah. Well, not any of them. I mean, in a lot of ways, 40-year-old Virgin kind of has a series. This is 40.
No, that's Knocked Up.
Oh, yeah, Knocked Up. Yeah.
But that may be one that she may not be aware of to say it's part of a series or not.
Yeah. So ones that we know, it's not the Harold and Kumar movies.
No, it's not
Van
Hangover.
Wilder, which is probably 90s, but Rise of Taj was in the 2000s. Actually, Van
Well,
Wilder's
Van
probably
Wilder
like
was
2000.
2001 or 2000.
It's not any of the American Pie movies. It's not the Hangover movies. So, I guess the question would be: is it something that was even popular? We could, or was it? Well, is this movie fresh on Rotten Tomatoes? That's a real question.
Certified fresh.
60% or above.
Yeah. You asked for it. What did you say? What percent?
6. Oh my god, I just hate you so much. Was this movie? Is Judd Apatow involved in this movie?
I don't know. I'm not sure who that is.
Oh my god.
I don't think so. I'm sure that would have come up. Like, what does Judd Apatow do?
He could have directed it. He could have produced it. He could
Okay.
have written it.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Just look up the movie name and look
That's
up.
what I'm doing. IMDb, yeah.
Sure.
You could just Google the title and Apatow and see if they're.
What's the title? Look it up for you.
Oh, the title is.
What are it could be observed in a report.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
Would that have been fresh though?
probably barely, but yeah. I could see that being in like the 70s. I love that movie.
I do too.
It's
I think that's
fantastic.
really underrated.
Um.
Trying to look and see.
So we could see if it's honestly, in a lot of ways, like 4-Year-Old Virgin is like an Ocean's 11-esque.
Yeah, that's true.
That could. I think that should be our next question.
I'm gonna go with no. You're at 10.
I still think we could ask that.
Yeah, because we'd select if anybody was in it.
We use Anchorman a lot for that too. Actually, Anchorman's just as good. Isn't Seth Rogen like the cameraman or something?
Yeah. But is there more?
Pretty large overflow. Pretty heavy.
Unless you
Except
go. No, because that cuts Steve Carell out if you go with Knocked Up.
Well, if Apatow wasn't involved, I don't know about Steve Carell now. Anyway. He wasn't in many. I
Yeah.
can't even think of another R-rated comedy, honestly, that he was in
That's true.
the 2000s. Jim Carrey wasn't in any R-rated comedies in the 2000s. Maybe Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah, when was. Would IMDb list like Man on the Moon as a comedy?
I don't think anybody gave her Man on the Moon. I mean, maybe, but I don't think.
You
that
never-
would be
I
a
mean-
comedy. I think it would be just a biopic. If anything, it's almost more of a drama.
Are you going to ask me a question?
Yes. Do you want to go with Anchorman or do you want to go with? Well, I guess because Anchorman covers more because you have,
Jack
still have.
Black.
You have
Will Ferrell.
Is Paul Rudd in those gangs of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Is-
he's in both of those movies.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry. I always forget like. He's in there because that was long before he was
Yeah.
anybody. Is anybody from Anchorman in the movie?
Let me do a little quick check-see here.
Thanks.
If that's cool with you.
Thanks.
Because, I mean, then you even have Vince Vaughn, so if it is Wedding Crashers.
Yeah.
But alright, I think we should also find out if this is maybe like a high school.
Yeah,
Like
because it could be
setting
like
a high school
Superbad
comedy.
or.
Yeah, then Apatow was involved. I hope she should know that. Also,
Yeah, but
Bill
he's-
Hader's SNL, and
That's
there's
true.
a lot of things that should technically have cut that out if
Yeah.
it was.
It could be. Like if we're thinking outside, if I'm seeing it over there, it could be like a Hot Fuzz or a Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, for sure.
Something like that.
We could even ask if the movie is British.
If she would know that.
Those are actually not bad choices. Shaun of the Dead specifically.
Hold on 1 second. Hold please.
It's okay. Keep looking that up. We'll ask you a more obvious question. I think we should just ask if Simon Pegg's in it. Just point blank.
Could do that.
I think it's a good guess.
We could cover more basis if we ask if Edgar Wright's involved in it, because then we could attack the block too if he's not.
Yeah.
I mean, because there were other R-rated comedies Pegg was in, but nothing that I don't think was fresh. Because I don't think How His Friends was.
I'm gonna say no on the Anchorman question.
Okay.
Is this movie? Would this movie be considered a high school comedy?
No.
Damn. All right. I think you should ask.
Pegg or Wright?
Either.
Was Edgar Wright involved in this movie?
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
What's his name?
It's not Kick-Ass because there's a sequel.
Mm-hmm. Edgar Wright.
Oh, please.
W-R-I-G-H-T.
No.
It could be like Royal Tenenbaums or Life Aquatic. Except
No.
no. Well, God, the years of these things are messing.
Because
me up.
Tenenbaums was 2002, right? Aquatic was around then too, wasn't it? Like 2000?
2003.
Okay.
Tenenbaums might have been 01.
They were
They were very close.
close, yeah. It could be
I'm
something
gonna
like
ask it.
that. Okay.
Was Wes Anderson involved in this?
I don't think so. What does he do?
Director.
Nope.
It's gonna be a movie that you would never think of.
I
50-50?
want you to think about how
Seth
I answered
Rogen.
one of the questions.
You want a what?
I want you to think about how I answered one of the questions.
The comedy one?
And that's the only thing I can think of that would be iffy, but... Alright, so what are some...
It could have action elements. It could be something like a not Bad Boys, that's a series, but it
Yeah.
could be, like an action comedy.
What are some action...
The Heat, but that's not the right time frame.
Could be Drag Me to Hell, but that might be later. I think that's a little too late.
Yeah. No, I think that was like 2009. It was
Was
like
it?
the same year as. I feel like that like Indian dude that's in Avatar and that was in like 3 movies that year, and then I've never seen him again.
He's working on Avatar too. James Cameron's got him locked up.
Would this be considered like an action comedy?
No.
Son of a bitch. What are we at?
15.
I'm really at a loss here.
Would this be considered a horror comedy?
No.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. Alright, what other genre could it be?
Could be something like Friday. Obviously not the
Yeah.
right time period, but like, like a urban comedy.
Any Coen comedies around that time? Lady Killers?
Yeah. Oh, Brothers, not rated R.
It's PG-13.
I feel like you guys are gonna be mad at me.
Probably.
Big Lebowski is
98.
the wrong. I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even know.
Adventureland
Bill Hader was in it.
and Kristen Wiig.
Yeah. She says we're gonna be mad at her. That means she probably answered something incorrectly.
I don't think I did, but
We'll be the judge of that.
well, let's let's make some guesses here.
Yeah, we gotta move this along.
I know.
Is anyone from Ocean's 11 in this movie?
No, I don't think so.
What is that, 16, 17?
17, sorry. No. Yeah, 17. Can't count.
If it would have been a...
Oh, could it be like Scary Movies, a series? Are any of those other ones rated R, like Epic Movie?
I was just thinking the same thing. I think they're all like PG-13. What about like something like Due Date or?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking of like standalone.
Any of the Avengers in this movie?
No.
Nobody was in this movie.
Maybe like Election. I don't know what year that is.
Election?
Yeah.
Like
90s.
yeah,
Reese Witherspoon.
yeah. I don't think that was rated R either.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. And that would have been a high school.
Oh, it could be like a Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah. But it can't be Zack and Mary. It can't be Clerks 2.
But it could be...
Technically couldn't be Jay and Silent Bob.
That's not Gray Zone. But it could be, maybe Dogma? No, Dogma's in the 90s.
Yeah, I think so.
There's not many other choices.
What about like an R-rated... Oh, what about something like a Friends with Benefits or...
Oh, yeah. I don't know what years those were, though.
I feel like
2010. 2010.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, because when was Easy A? Easy A was like 2008 or 2009, so it would have been after that. But it could be something like a raunchy, like, rom-com or something.
Would you consider this a romantic comedy?
Yeah.
An R-rated romantic comedy. I was going to go back to Wedding Crashers, but Wedding Crashers is out.
What are we at?
Oh, sorry. This is your last one.
Oh, shit.
You need to pick a movie. What is my movie? It's actually not my movie.
What is your viewer submission?
What is my viewer's submission?
R-rated.
Maybe I'm a year off in Friends with Benefits? I don't think so, though.
I don't think you are. Because I'm pretty sure Easy A was 2009. And so Friends with Benefits would come after that.
Yeah, we just have to guess.
And I'm actually going to tell you that the person that submitted this was like, alright, you can do that one, but I'm pretty sure that they're just going to guess it. But it'll be fun.
Thanks.
I hope you got your money's worth on this one. I don't know.
I really don't know either. I can't even think
An
of any
R-rated romantic comedy. I feel like we're going to be mad when we find out what it is,
Probably.
but I don't...
The question is why? Just because we should have got it or because something was answered properly?
Okay, I told you
I'm kidding.
I'm not.
my reaction to that one.
I don't know. Just guess something.
I don't even know what to guess.
All right.
What about something that's just a romance, like a love story that's kind of a comedy?
Like what?
I don't know.
Love Actually.
Is this movie Love Actually?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah. What? Are you upset? Did I answer the questions wrong?
I don't think
No.
you did.
It said it's a comedy dash, not slash, dash drama. So you said comedy, and I
Oh.
had to go with comedy.
Yeah, see,
But I
that
would
wouldn't have helped me
also
any.
call it a rom-com because it is.
Yeah.
But it's also a drama as well.
Unless there's somebody, I haven't seen that in a long time, but unless there's somebody I'm forgetting, I think all the answers were answered.
Hugh Grant,
Yeah.
Emma Thompson, Liam Neeson, Keira Knightley, Colin Firth, Alan Rickman, Bill Nighy, Andrew Lincoln, Martin
you were
Freeman,
definitely right. The only
Andrew Lincoln was in that? Jeez.
yeah, he's the guy who holds up the signs in the window.
January Jones.
The only no, you didn't answer anything. The only person in that movie who appears in a Marvel movie is Martin Freeman, but he's not an Avenger.
Yeah.
So you answered everything right.
Yeah.
That was just you. You said, what did you just say? It was only a romantic one. I was just thinking about that movie the other day because you downloaded
Hey, I was
it.
like, what if it's
Yeah.
more of a romantic than a... Wow.
That was good.
Yeah, if you hadn't downloaded that the other day to not watch.
Yeah.
Who submitted that?
Monica.
Got you, finally. What was it, the Duff? What was the other one?
Doesn't it look like a dinosaur or something?
Infuriating.
with Whoopi
Theodore
Goldberg?
Rex.
Yeah.
Oh.
Infuriating.
That's how we play Movie 20 Questions here on the Nerd Herders. So I guess next week will be your week, Nick?
Sure.
Since I went last week and Dana's going out of order, so we just go back to you.
Alright, I'll pick one.
I mean, I can go again.
Whatever.
Awkward
So-
silence.
You can, if you have a submission for Nick, you can tweet him at.
Stonks.
You can tweet Dana.
At Dana Explain.
You can tweet me at Rich Belson or email me at overabeerofficial@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/overabeer. And of course, right here on YouTube at youtube.com/overabeer. If you want to listen to the Over a Beer podcast, which is a much more off-topic, bullshitty podcast the three of us do, you can check that out on iTunes, SoundCloud, and other podcast services of your choice. But I think that'll wrap things up for today. So until next time, drink up.
And butter me up.
Bye.